probably can't pick this up on camera, but there are thousands of little butterflies, blue tiger butterflies that are flying everywhere around us at the moment. This morning we're going fishing! Fishing this morning was particularly unsuccessful, so I've decided to head round to Turtle Beach, about 500 yards walk away from the main beach, and come for a snorkel. Guess what? Ben's off for a run again. He's on another island. It's Brampton Island, so we're going to discover it and see what it's got. It's about 9 kilometres around the outside. It's just after sunrise. England want the ashes! I'm going to go and see if I can find any of the resident kangaroos or koalas which actually live here on Brampton. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at this. This is a macrozamia tree. It's meant to be 4,000 years old. Look at that thing. Amazing, there we are. So that's sunrise happening just over the water. First little piece of action, little curlew bird just running off in the distance. Let's go and see if we can find some kangaroos, shall we? So far, not one kangaroo, but we're going to keep looking. I've got up to one of the higher points on the island now here on Brampton. Just a quick pan around in the distance over there to the mainland, looking across to the bay, and that is the direction I'll be heading to get back to the resort. In time for a bite of breakfast, I hope. There's another kangaroo. Just there. And there's one just disappeared off in the distance. This is a beautiful little walk. God, I'm finding so many different things down here. I've seen some flying foxes, the bats that hang up in the trees and obviously sleep all day. I've seen them. I've seen a couple of bush turkeys. I'm desperately looking for koala, but they don't make much noise, so it's going to be a bit of a difficult job, that one. But it's a lovely way to come and explore this part of the island. Now this here is a very Australian thing. It's something that we don't see the likes of in the UK, probably because we don't have such an awesome barbecue environment. But this is Western Bay. This is just on the far side of Brampton Island from the resort where I've been staying. And they just set these up in the areas of parks. There's some I've seen in Brisbane. And it's just an area where you can come down, you bring your food, bring your fish, heading off your boat, like these guys here that are moored up in the bay. And you just bring your stuff, press the button, and up starts the barbecue. It's a superb idea. So this here is Western Bay. And there's nobody apart from these guys over here in their boats. 1, 2, 3. There's nobody else around. Just me and my shadow. I'm trying to find these kangaroos. They're fairly elusive here in the forest. But if you look carefully, you can see their tracks. We're hunting down the kangaroo. We're gonna find him somewhere. Well, I've made it around to Turtle Bay, and it's probably one of the most stunning bits of the island. It's beautiful. It's just sweeping sand, fringed by these hoop pine trees, that come all the way down to the water's edge. There's a kangaroo right on the water, just having a drink at the moment, and it's going to be very difficult for you to pick out. I've only just spotted him, and you might be able to just here see an outline. That's incredible. So far we've only had the one distance sighting on the beach of the kangaroo and the two as they dashed off into the bush. That's nowhere near perfect. So as I run up the side of the runway here, so you can see this is where the small planes land. We're going to head back to the resort, and we've finished the 8.7k run because I believe that is where the kangaroos hang out. And as if by magic, we've got some kangaroos! Now we're going to struggle to pick them up on this camera, so we're going to get as close as we can to them. There's two of them just here, right in the distance about here. We'll see how close we can get without them boxing us. I don't know how safe it is to approach kangaroos, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Nothing like trial and error. I'll go and walk past them first of all and see what their reaction's like. Come on guys, girls, there we are. On down. See if this little fellow's any more accepting. Hello little roos. Hello. And off they go. One of the extremely fun activities to do on Brampton Island is this. Getting on one of the jet skis and heading out for a safari all around this incredible island. I'm part of a group of 6 people who are on the back of the tractor there at the moment. They're coming out today for this whole lap of the island and we're going to go and have some fun. So many people ask me if this is actually the best job in the world. And my answer to them is, of course it's the best job in the world. I mean, look at what I'm getting to do today. I'm out on a jet ski. I went for a run at sunrise around the island. I get to enjoy all of these lovely resorts. So not to make you jealous, well it is to make you jealous because the whole job is about trying to persuade you to get out here. The Whit Sundays are full of fun, they're full of relaxing, they're full of good food and dining, and it's your chance to come out here and do some of this. This is not a sales pitch, this is a true and honest answer. I used to think that these jet skis and the people that use them were just marine terrorists. And I suppose they still are. They make a meow, meow, meow sound and the only person they're fun for is the person that's on them. But they've made a real effort here on Brampton Island because they've got eco-friendly jet skis, or at least more eco-friendly. They've got highly muffled exhaust on them, they're restricted so they don't do much over 50 kilometers an hour, which is perfectly adequate for just doing a little safari around the island. But they're still great fun. They're simple to use, kids will love them. Honestly, kids will love them! The lap of the island. This is only mucking around to get to know how to use these things. They're going to be wicked.